Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest Tropical Atlantic Marine Weather Briefing. My name is Sandy Delgado, I'm a forecaster of the National Hurricane Center. Today is Thursday, March 2nd, and the forecast is valid through Tuesday, March 7th. The areas of interest that we are following are two gale warnings and a significant swell in the southwest Atlantic. We're expecting in the area associated with the gale warnings winds of 30 to 35 knots, inducing seas of 9 to 12 feet. In the offshore waters of the southwest Atlantic, seas are 10 to 15 feet, expected to build to near 18 feet by Monday, and this is mainly east of 70 west. The surface analysis shows this cold front that is expected to move eastward and entering the Gulf of Mexico tonight into early tomorrow morning, and that's going to allow for those gale force winds in the central and eastern Gulf of Mexico, and also in the southwest Gulf, Bay of Campeche, southwest Bay of Campeche. Also, we have the developing gale of northwest Colombia for tonight into tomorrow morning. The rest of the basin is dominated by a ridge. Looking at the forecast, we have the cold front entering the Gulf of Mexico. By tomorrow morning, it will be already reaching the central portion of the basin. Behind it, strong to gale force winds associated with this boundary. Ahead of it, a large area of strong to also gale force winds with this system. Those gales ahead of the front are mainly going to be in gust. That's going to induce a large region of seas building to 12 feet, and also of the Veracruz coast to build into 10 feet. By Saturday, the strong winds are still going to be found in the southeast Gulf. However, conditions are going to be improving rather quickly behind the front. Seas are going to also be decreasing, still near 10 feet in the southeast Gulf. By Sunday and into early next week, as you can see, the pattern will be very similar with decreasing winds, mainly gentle to moderate winds around a ridge, and seas will be less than 8 feet. In the Caribbean Sea, we have a large area of fresh to strong winds in the central Caribbean Sea, actually, with winds by tonight into early tomorrow morning, increasing to gale force off Colombia. We also have strong force winds off the coast of Yucatan and also in the Gulf of Honduras. Seas will be building to 10 to 12 feet off Colombia and the central Caribbean, and similar seas, especially up to 10 feet off Yucatan. Similar situation by Saturday. However, winds will be mainly strong to near gale off Colombia. They're expected to reach gale force at this time, and seas are still near 12 feet off Colombia. By Sunday, conditions are very similar off Colombia with this pattern. However, conditions are going to be improving in the Northwest Caribbean. And Monday to Tuesday, very similar pattern of Colombia and the South Central and Caribbean. In the Southwest Atlantic, we have a cold front moving into the region, and still we have this large area of swell that is producing 10 to 15 feet. As the cold front moves eastward, we're going to see the swell mitigate. However, a new cold front, the one that we're following, expected to enter the Gulf, will be entering the offshore waters of Florida, and that's going to allow for strong force winds, especially north of 29 North, and also an increase in seas and a building seas ahead of the front too, with these winds near 12 feet. By Sunday, the front will be moving rather quickly to the east, and those strong winds ahead of the front will be mainly north of 29 North. That's going to allow, once again, for seas of 10 to 12 feet in that region ahead of the front, and also in this case behind the front. By Monday, swell will be increasing in the central Atlantic, peaking near 18 feet. So I'll be Monday and also on Tuesday. However, the rest of the basin, as you can see, mainly sees less than 8 feet under a ridge of high pressure. The next forecast will be on Sunday around 5 p.m. Thank you so much. Have a great day.